Hey everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Retro Wednesday, where today we're going to be taking a look at Turok Dinosaur Hunter for the N64. So without any further introduction, let's hop right into this. Alright, so here we are officially in Turok Dinosaur Hunter. I've taken the liberty to go through the tutorial, so at least I know somewhat how to control this thing, so we should be in for a treat. And it looks like it decided it wanted to go into demo mode, so that's great. So we'll just have to mash the start button until we can actually start the game. Alright, let's see. So, locate the hub ruins, use the keys to open level portals. So I'm going to preface this that aside from me playing through the tutorial level, I have actually played none of the Turok games like prior to this, nor have I like looked into it a whole lot. I do know that this is one of those favorited sort of games from the N64 era where a lot of people do like Turok, and I believe Turok 2, I think Turok 2 is the one that people talk about a little more than the original Turok, but I could be mistaken, because I didn't even know there was two Turok games, to be honest, for the N64. I thought there was only ever the one, and then there's like Turok Evolution or something along the lines of that for the original Xbox and like PS2 era of things. But we are playing the original Turok today, and it should be pretty good. And this is a guy, and he looks like he wants a little piece of me, but that's okay. We just filet mignoned his ass with our little knife here. Now, I believe we do start with a bow and arrow, so that's pretty good. We can snipe some fools. I do have to say that this being one of those early N64 games, sort of first-person shooters, the control scheme is very weird. Like, there is no aiming reticle when you use the bow, so if I draw this back, you can kind of see, like, I'm just kind of loosely aiming, and I don't really know what I'm pointing at, but it feels like it kind of has a little bit of the GoldenEye sort of auto-aim, where you'll kind of get in the ballpark of where you want to hit, and then, you know, the arrow will just kind of pathfind its way to the guy. That's pretty nice. And are we gonna fight another thing here? We can maybe test it out with an arrow. Yeah, is that a Velociraptor? Is that what that is? What is that? Oh, it's like it's a whole lot of nothing. Okay, no, apparently it's a gun. So we literally got the gun, what, not even 5 minutes into this thing? So that's pretty cool. Hey, hi, how's it going? Yeah, you like some Blasto? Are you done? You are done. And you dropped a health pickup. Nice, a whole 2% health. That really makes all the difference in the world. What did I just hear? Did I hear like a growl? Oh no, nope, that's a Velociraptor. And he is very much toast. Look at that. See, now the weird thing about Turok is you're kind of like in this, what is the word? It's like caveman-y type things, but yet you have handguns and apparently grenades. So yeah, like it's kind of, you know, Neanderthal. What am I trying to think? Primal? Is primal the word for that? What is the word for the era that this is taking place in? Primordial? Something? Jurassic? I don't know. The only thing I know is I'm a caveman dude and I have myself a Beretta. That's what I know. Oh gosh. Okay, and something is hitting me. Oh, it's a guy with another gun. Nice. What did he drop? Some more ammo? Shotgun shells. Well, that's good. That'd be great if I had a shotgun, you know? Unfortunately, I just don't have one of those. I just have a knife, a bow, and a pistol. So, you know, that's a little bit unfortunate. Oh, whoa, what? Okay. So apparently we teleported to a thing. I'm not really sure how we managed to do that, but we did it. Neat, I guess. I gotta say, this is probably oh, these are going at an angle. Oh, no. Oh, God. Okay, are we good? Are we alive? I think I'm good, and I think I'm alive. It's a great thing, great sign. I only have 37 health. Oh, there we go. We got another 6 health. I do have to say that the health is kind of skimpy in this game. If there's anything to it, like 2 health per pickup, that's kinda weak sauce, and I managed to miss the platform, so that is absolutely fantastic. Yeah, going back to sort of the control scheme, so you kind of use the thumbstick to look, and then you use the C buttons to actually like maneuver around, and the R button jumps. And if you want a map, you gotta push the L button and that'll pull up a map for you. And it has this nice little fade on it animation, which is pretty nice. Yeah, I gotta say that's kind of where we're talking about. Oh shoot, oh my god. I was trying to look down and I used the C stick, which is the one to move. This sort of movement system is kinda whack, if you ask me. I think it probably would have been better if maybe they just omitted the control stick in its entirety and you just use like the D-pad for movement. I feel like that would be a little better. Or, you know, if the N64 happened to have analog sticks or dual analog sticks, it would be even better. But we are gonna attempt to parkour like the 6th time in a row. This is starting to look like one of those game journalists, you know, trying to do like the Cuphead tutorial. Like on paper, this is super simple jumping, but just cause, you know, the controls are really kind of strange, it makes this a whole lot more difficult than it needs to be. Okay, there we go. We have managed to make it up here. Let's hopefully not fall off. Otherwise, I will be really kind of sad. Okay, so there's another 2 health there. Do I even dare try to go for that? I don't think so. I think let's just skip the 2 health and mosey our little way, hopefully to the end of this thing. That should take us back to where we were. Again, I have no idea how the heck we teleported into this area in the first place. I literally just shot a dude, and then I ended up in this weird thing. And this is a golden health pickup? Do I need to jump into that? Oh, did I? Okay, I did it. Good, great. I still don't know how I got in that area. I'm very confused as to how I even got there in the first place. Where do I need to go? I guess I need to go this way? Get you? I'll blast out away. Wait, did you drop a shotgun for me? No, you just dropped the pistol. A pistol clip. Because, you know, this is back in the day before everybody knew these were called magazines, even though they were called magazines to begin with, but, you know, tomato, tomato. And so, if I'm remembering correctly, we're supposed to be, like, locating keys, I guess? Oh, we hit a checkpoint. That's good, I'm assuming. Or maybe that's bad. Maybe that means there's a boss coming up. Normally checkpoints come when big issues arise, mainly like a T-Rex or something along those lines, but I think we're okay. And I have no idea what these little, like, triangle things are for. There's so many questions with this, and, you know, this is kind of still in the era of when games didn't come with a whole lot of story and stuff in the game itself. I mean, yeah, they started to get a little more like that in the N64 era, where you have games like Resident Evil 2 and Mario 64 and all that with cutscenes, but this clearly is not one of those games, and I'm wondering if the manual had a little more information on what's going on in it. Probably not, but, you know, maybe, perhaps there was. I sadly do not own a copy of the manual, so I am not able to check. I guess I could probably pull up a PDF version of the manual, but, you know, we're just gonna play the game as is and deal with it. And I have fallen. Okay, so I guess that whole area with like the ladder and stuff is so that you can get the shotgun, which I would kind of like to get the shotgun just because, you know, it would be good to have a little more firepower. I'm assuming there's even shotgun shells up here. Can grab those. Now, I guess we just have to kind of do a long jump to try to grab that thing, huh? All right, and here we go. And I missed it. Awesome, fantastic. Is that not how you get it? Are you supposed to jump on these little like pillars or something? Is that how you're supposed to do it? I don't know, because if I have to literally just keep jumping here, I'm probably just gonna cut until I actually get it, because I foresee that this is probably gonna take a while. Just a little bit in order to... Oh, never mind. We got it. We got it on the second attempt. We just had to go full send, you know, yeetus, and then we'll get the shotgun. Let's mosey on our way and see what else is going on here. There is a mine. I think I want to grab these extra shotgun shells before we leave. Let's just look down to make sure I don't fall off here. Yep. There we go. And get me those, please. Please? Come on, grab the shotgun shells. I'm standing on top of the shotgun shells. How are we not picking them up? Okay, I guess I'm just not allowed to have those shotgun shells. Or perhaps the max is 20. That very well could be the case. I think because it's given us a shotgun, I'm gonna run with it in this corridor? Yep, there we go. Because there is definitely a reason why it gave us a shotgun. We have not one, but 2 velociraptors. Get out of here, son. Taste the power of my buckshot. Why am I hearing a lot of... Oh, there's a guy here. Okay, well, he's deleted. Another one? Yeah, he's throwing axes. Oh, you think you're so fancy throwing your little axes, huh? But then you met the 12 gauge buckshot of doom. And we even have more shotgun shells in the corner. Nice, nice. So I'm guessing this teleporter must be like the end of the level or something. And in that regard, we'll just swap back to the pistol and head on into it, see what happens. Oh no, it teleports us to a place where a dude is running at us with an axe or some sort of a mace. But again, he is no match for the power of the gun. Oh wow, this is a lot of parkour. Now, if I manage to fall off of this, is that gonna be like a really bad thing? Is the question, or... Oh, okay, so we're just in the water. So far, it doesn't look like falling into the pit was the real bad thing. I think we're kind of okay. Yeah, no, we can just climb back up. There we go. Awesome. Okay, so good news is, if I fall into the pit, it's not game over. Bad news is, I'm probably gonna be stuck here trying to do this for at least the next half an hour. Because, man, if you are familiar with me and platforming in games, especially ones that have really jank controls like this, I am not the guy for that. Okay. Ooh, all right, nice. This is good. We're making good progress, though. I keep hearing the scream. Oh, and I fell again. Nice. Definitely gonna be here for a while, I can tell that. We are making good progress. I think we're gonna be okay. Assuming nothing like really out of the blue happens. We should be able to make this. I'm going to actually toggle sprint, so I will run for this one. Awesome. Okay, fantastic. Is this another checkpoint? Thank God. Okay, because honestly, if I fell and something really bad happened here, I doubt that I would be able to do all of that platforming again. Okay, so is this an endless pit of doom? It's really starting to look that way. All right, I guess we gotta climb up the bosom, shall we? I do have to say that so far, this game is pretty fun. I wouldn't mind it. Definitely, if I was playing this probably back in the 90s when it came out. Is this an orc? What? What? Why is there an orc? What the heck? Okay. So that's something I really wasn't expecting to see in this game, but yeah, I would say that if this was a game that I had back in 1993, I believe is what it said, 93, 94, 97. It was 1997, I believe, when this game came out. I would probably have a good time with this. I could see myself playing this. And I'm not really one who's a big fan of dinosaurs, but the fact that you get to go around shooting them and these other hunter guys is actually kind of fun. I do like it. And I mean, I definitely can see why people like this game. For sure, the control scheme is like really weird, but it's pretty solid. Oh, do you wish to save the game? I mean, yes. How? Save. New note. Okay, there we go. We'll just save it to the controller pack. All right, game save, press the button to exit. Okay, nice. Cool. And again, we do have, our controller pack in with our N64 game standard. I mean, it's a Nyko, like, 4 controller pack. I did do a repair on that. I wonder if this is one of the games where you need the controller pack in order to save. Because, not every game required that. A lot of them saved to the cartridge, but some of them did require it. And I managed to fall. Oh, that one is the pit to your death. Okay, good to know. Good to know. It's great that we saved right there. Could you imagine if we didn't save? We would have been sent back to the checkpoint. And that would have just been absolutely fantastic. But let's see. I'm pretty sure that we didn't end up keeping any of that. Oh no, we did. Okay, that's cool. Actually, no, we didn't keep any of it. It just reset my health. Great. And that means I'm probably gonna die here again. Nope. Guess not. We did good the second time around. Oh, okay, here, we'll blasto you. Oh, okay, apparently now we're just randomly in the infernals of hell. That's a neat one. Definitely not what I was expecting. Actually, given the context of this, we're probably in more likely a volcano. But, you know, I like to go with, we just went from the happy little forest to freaking doom, which means we probably just need to be extra careful with all of our jumps. And we managed to do that first try without falling in the lava, and we have teleported our magical little way to something else. Is this like a boss room? What is in here? Anything? Anything good? Is this back to the center area where we needed all those things? Oh yeah, this is totally back to the hub. Oh. Oh, okay. Oh, is that a key? Oh, nice. We got the key. We completed level 1. We got the level 2 key. I don't know if I was drinking that or if I was just holding it up, kind of doing a Zelda thing. To be honest, I'm not too sure. Oh, and then there's another shotgun over here where we can, I guess this is where we could have got it in case we didn't, you know, end up doing the right thing or whatever, doing a little parkour jump to get the shotgun the first time. And this one actually has explosive shells, and I'm not sure how you're supposed to switch the ammo type, because I had normal shells. Do you just use the explosive ones until they run out, and then you're just good and it goes back to the normal ones? I'm not sure. I really don't know. But I'd have to say with that, we're pretty much out of time for Turok Dinosaur Hunters. So thank you for watching, and if you enjoyed, remember to drop a like and make that subscribe button glow so that you don't miss any future content. And if you have any suggestions for games you want us to take a look at, be sure to leave it down in the comments or pitch at our official Discord server. Link down below in case you're interested in stopping by. And with that, I'll see you in the next one.